What's up, popping off, everybody? My name's Razorian Buck, and welcome back to the third update video to me making a VR game for the Oculus Quest 2. I'm making this game in Unity. However, in this entire video, I'm using Blender. I'm just doing commentary over some screen capture for this video because I didn't want me making a video to take away from how much work I've been getting done. Now, I'm not going to show you any of the actual gameplay because this is all just construction I'm doing behind the scenes. So I haven't actually played it in a couple days because I've been so hard at working at what I'm doing. And I realized I haven't really talked about what my game is actually about, so I thought I'd better get into that. My original idea was that you'd be in a room and there'd be these pockets cut out of the ground, and balls or spheres would pop up out of the ground, and you'd have to shoot them and score points and stuff like that. Similar to when you're at a carnival and they had that game where the purple heads pop up and you have to smash them with the hammer. Similar to that kind of idea. But then I realized, like, the spheres don't have to just come out of the ground. They could also come out of the walls and ceilings. So I started adding that. And then I thought, where are they coming from, though? I guess they're coming from pipes. So I started creating this pipe system just so the spheres would have something to come out of. So I built this room that you saw in the last video, but you didn't see with all these holes cut out of the walls yet. So I'll be showing you that in the next video. But then if you watch my last video, I started to feel like maybe the people might feel that it's too claustrophobic. Now, I didn't actually get that feeling myself, but I just felt like because there's no windows, there's no doors, it might be a little claustrophobic for people. So I thought, well, maybe I'll put a window in. And I thought maybe I could make the walls transparent so you could actually see through them. But then what would people see? What's on the other side of the wall, right? So that's where this video comes in. I started building an entire pipeline system for these cannonballs to travel through. And it's a lot of work. Mathematically, things weren't lining up in Unity, which is why I had to use Blender to do all this. You can see here, I just start. This is the process of me just starting this pipe system. And the thing is, it's so much work, and it's all basically just for looks. Yeah, like all this whole pipe system, I've been spending the last 3 days on, and I'm only about half done, and it literally has nothing to do with the gameplay. It's just so if you were to look out a window or something, you would see where the cannonballs, I call them cannonballs now, where the cannonballs would be coming from. Anyways, I'm moving along quite quickly. The thing is like, in this room, there are 104 pipes, and there are 4 kind of what I call bonus tubes that would have upgrades and stuff like that. So altogether, basically, there's 108, pipes or holes going into this room. So I've got to build a pipe system for all of these, and I wanted it to look cool, so I got them all weaving in and out of each other, stuff like that. And then I was like, well, where are these pipes going to? So then I had to build some like boxes off in the distance, which would I suppose would be the source where these cannonballs are coming from. I don't know. I haven't really thought about the theory or the storyline behind this game. I don't know if there really needs to be one, but I needed the pipes to go somewhere. So this is what I've been doing for 3 days. It's Like, and when I say 3 days, I mean like probably 8 to 10 hours a day. Sometimes I'm up till 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'm getting really good at it. It's going a lot quicker. So my plans for this game is, while it's in the development, I want to start a Patreon, and if any of you guys or if anyone's interested in helping support making this game, want to donate or whatever and get access to the game and stuff like that, then I think that's the route I'm gonna start on. But I'm not gonna do that until there's an actual objective to the game, because right now there's no start menu, there's no pause menu, there's nothing really even to do in the game besides pick up some blocks. There's no quit button, there's no settings button. But once I start getting all that stuff done, then maybe I'll start a Patreon and see how good we can make this. Then eventually I'll probably put it on the side quest store, and then if it picks up some traction there, I guess maybe try to get it on to the Oculus store. But it's probably like a long ways down the road. We'll see. One of the reasons why I wanted to build everything inside Blender after learning and making a bunch of mistakes is I realized in Unity, when I'm building a pipe system, each pipe is its own individual asset, its own 3D model. And I've got 108 pipes here, which is 108 3D models of the same thing. So in order to save kind of memory in the game so it'll run faster and smoother, I realized I need to go into Blender, create the entire system inside Blender, and then when I export it and bring it into Unity, it'll just be one 3D object. Or in this case, I split it up into 5. So the room is a 3D object, and then I've got 4 that are the pipes. And the reason why there's 4 is because I wanted to keep them separate, because I want 4 different colors. And if it was only one 3D object and then I added a color to it, it would all be the same color. It's actually 8 because there are also 4 other colors for the bonus tubes that I call them. So altogether 9 different 3D objects, as opposed to 110 or 120, or I don't know. It was getting up there, or it would have. So I'm learning about these are the types of things you need to do and consider when you're making a video game, so you don't bog down the system, so it doesn't take 5 minutes to load your game, right? These are the types of things that people don't consider when they're not in the industry, but they're like, I want to make a video game, kind of like what I did. But I'm older now, and I want to do this professionally, and I want it to go far, so I'm trying to take it serious. I've been watching lots of videos on YouTube, tutorials. I've been watching tutorials for stuff that I know I'm gonna have to figure out, but I'm not there yet. So when it's time for me to get there, for example, how do you shoot these cannonballs? Well, basically you have to have the weapon has the fire, but then on impact, it has to actually hit the cannonball. But then the cannonball also has to change its structure. It can't just disappear, or worse, not even disappear and just continue doing what it was doing, right? There's a whole bunch of different things. And then there's like I said earlier, the pause menu, the main menu, the settings menu, all this stuff. So I'm learning about that stuff now in the tutorials, so when I get there, I'm not like a complete stranger to it. So that's what I mean by trying to take stuff a little bit more serious than maybe somebody else might if they're just, we're like, I want to make a video game. Because I want to see it do well and go far and be successful, because I wouldn't mind being successful at something. Hey, what do you think? Anyways, that's where I'm going to leave this video because we ran out of time. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Hit the dislike. Hit them both and all that stuff. And I'll see you again on another video very soon. Okay. All right. Peace.